All right, welcome back, Thunderbirds fans. This is another episode of Cup of Joe. Today we are with Roman Kraemer, number 18. Obviously, we're in a different setting instead of the office today. We're down at Bailey Park. Welcome,
Thanks
Roman.
for having me, Joe.
No problem. I'm glad you were able to do this. Um, we were talking actually a little bit before this about the different things that we do as players, and we're also office staff.
Mhm.
So, what was some of the what was it like to transition from player to staff and also be like a hybrid? Like, obviously, people looked at me doing that for a couple of years, and it's one thing to look at it; it's another thing to do it. So,
Mhm.
like, what was that like for you?
I mean, I feel like it just kind of happened last year, like just spending a lot of time around the rink and everything, and was in the office all the time, just doing like little odd jobs. And now it's just kind of turned into I'm doing social media and doing graphic design stuff and everything, and it's been awesome. And it's really not that hard to juggle with hockey. It's like really convenient just being at the rink all the time, and it's not like I have to go from like my first year. I was working at a t-shirt shop, so I'd have to drive from the rink all the way out to like Advance, like Clemens area, and now it's pretty convenient. Just get off the ice, eat some lunch, and go right into the office. Stay there for a little bit, get my work done, and then go home.
So, what you're saying is you need more on your
No, I'm
workload.
not saying that. I think
Oh,
I'm good.
well, you've actually done a lot of important stuff in the organization with different logos and different merch ideas and stuff
No.
like that. Uh, we are coming up with some new merch for this show, so that's I love what you came up with. That honestly, I passed that
We need
on
to
to
get you on a T-shirt, on a mug, maybe
t-shirt
some
mugs.
stickers.
We're gonna do it all, but no, you've come up with like obviously you had a hand in this logo. You had a hand in a couple of different variations and ideas, and you want to talk about that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, we're trying to find a new logo for this upcoming season with all the issues going on behind the scenes, and a lot of things got shut down. And I don't know, I feel like anything that was kind of resembled our old logo was kind of like a no-no. And then kind of that logo that we have now, it was someone sent it to me, and I was like, I kind of like it, and I feel like all the bird logos have been shut down. Maybe we'll try something like that. I mean, Seattle has just the S on their jersey and everything, and I don't know. I don't think the fans took it well at first, but I think some people are starting to come around to it.
It always takes a little bit time to adjust to change. Obviously, like I think with a city that's had a long history of hockey and what they're accustomed to, it's always going to take a little bit. But I love everything that you've done.
Mhm.
Obviously, it's very good. It's I don't even know how to put it into words right now, but
Try to keep it simple and clean, but add a
no, it
little
is
bit of
that.
flair to it.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. And like a lot of people don't I think a lot of people don't realize the stuff that goes on behind the scenes, but like there's a lot that goes into it. And it's not like it's just thrown together. Like
Yeah.
it's thought of pretty well, and you do a good job of doing that and putting that all together.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, it is harder than it looks. I mean, even like the simple designs, it's like you have to have like high resolution of everything. It's like I went to school for marketing, but like the business side, I had nothing to do with like graphic design or anything, and just kind of got thrown into it and kind of learning as I go and still trying to figure things out. But yeah,
So I know you just talked about going to school for marketing and stuff like that. Do you want to talk a little bit about how, like, where you started, how you got to here, where you went? Because you've been everywhere. I know a lot of fans follow you a little bit about like the stuff that you do in Australia,
Mhm.
New Zealand, and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, talk about like your journey of hockey and how you got here.
Well, after playing juniors, I went to Robert Morris University,
Where did you play
and
juniors?
I played in Johnstown.
Okay.
Played for the Johnstown Tomahawks, where the Slapshot movies were filmed, which was fun. So I played there for 2 full seasons, a little bit my like last year of 18s, but then committed to Robert Morris University. Played on the NCAA team my first 2 years, and then like all the funding and everything got cut for the program. So there was no longer a team. And then there's club hockey there. There's like 3 different club hockey teams, and they honored our scholarship. So I was like, I'm going to stay and play. It's 10 minutes from home. I'll move back home, live with my parents, finish out school. And then it was always my dream to play at least 2 years of pro hockey and see how far I could go. And then at the end of my senior year, got a call about going to Australia, which I had no clue there was even hockey there. And then ended up going there about a month later, and then was hoping to play in like the SPHL or something, like sign somewhere. And it wasn't until the very end of summer I got a call from Ryan Crothers. He was the head coach in Fayetteville at the time. So I signed there. But the week before, I was about to sign to play in Germany. And then my goal was to play in the SP that year. So I signed the SP. Kind of went to camp there, got cut maybe 3 times from Fayetteville, and then they asked me if I wanted to come.
3 times.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
I had 2 times in 2 weeks,
How does that
and I
happen?
still kept going back. I went back a 3rd time, but they wanted me to stay close. They said they wanted me later in the season, so I was like, all right, I'll go to Carolina. It's only an hour and a half away from Fayetteville. So I came here, and
And the black hole sucked you in.
Yeah. I don't think anyone ever really wants to play in the Fed. Everyone always says they don't want to do it. And then once you show up, you're like, all right, this is good hockey. Like, it's a good time. Like,
You did enter the league at a time where the league has definitely picked up. Like,
Yeah.
talking to some of the guys that have been here for a while, like, I think it was that moment in COVID with Whitey is
Mhm.
kind of where everything started to turn around, where like higher level guys were coming into this league.
Yeah.
So like those lower level type guys were just getting pushed out.
Mhm.
So that's why I'm over here in the office right now.
I mean,
But-
even whenever I was in high school, like the rink that I played at, there was the Pittsburgh team that they folded halfway through their first season. They played out of the same rink as us, and they used to have to wait for us to get out of the locker room so they could get dressed to go on the ice for practice at like 10 o'clock at night. And then they would sign guys that like they didn't play hockey for like 10 years, like they coached or they had kids that played, and they would just sign random guys to play.
And now you see the league has
So,
come
like,
a long way.
growing up, you'd see those guys and you're like, what is this league? Is it just beer league? They make a couple dollars a night or what? And then now I'm playing in that league.
But now
And I
you
love
see,
it.
but you see the business side of it. So it's like it's a little bit more complicated than what that outside view looks like. But obviously, this is what your
Third year.
third year here, and you've kind of set a little bit of roots down now. What is that like, and like what do you plan on doing with your career moving forward?
I mean, I love it here. Like, I'm working for the team now, playing still. And then my wife, she just got a job out in Welcome. So she's teaching down here, and we kind of both like agreed that we kind of want to settle down here. I'd like to play as long as I can, and her kind of living or working here now gives me that opportunity. And I'd like to play as long as I can, work for the team as long as I can, and then kind of see where life takes me after that. Don't really have a plan.
Just going with the flow.
Yeah.
Huh?
Just a big go with the flow guy. And the crazy thing is, she wanted me to be done playing after my first year, and now she's got a job down here. And
So where do you think things are going to take you?
I don't know. Hopefully, they stay right here in Winston Salem.
No, obviously it might stay here, but
Yeah.
like obviously with what you're doing, like you can't play forever.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
No
I feel
idea.
like once I'm done playing, maybe probably end up back in Pittsburgh or close to home, or I don't know.
Oh.
Never know. Maybe Florida sounds nice. Go down to Florida, live on the beach for a little bit.
Florida is pretty nice. I've been there recently.
How was your trip there? Do you remember it at all?
My trips have been pretty well. What is going on right here?
Don't drop anything on us.
Yeah, I was about to say like that. I don't see normally. Just another rich person flying
Yeah.
over Winston. What are your thoughts about? Obviously, you said you've been here for 3 years. What have you noticed with the team? We obviously went to the championship for three years in a row. You were there for 2 of them. What does it look like?
I mean, this year obviously there's a lot of new guys, and there's a learning phase to it, but I think we're starting to settle down. We're starting to put some more wins together. I mean, it's hard whenever you have a young group of guys and you're playing against teams like, say, Binghamton. They've won the past 2 seasons, and they have almost the same roster, plus they keep adding top-level guys from other leagues into that mix, and makes it a little bit more difficult, but I think we'll be just fine. And the team looks good right now. We'll see what happens.
Honestly, Roman, I don't know if I have much more for you. We've talked about where you've come from, where you're going, what you're doing. You got anything for the fans right now?
I mean, we did say we were going to rate these coffees. You're going to start going around the city and start rating coffees at different places.
Yeah. So realistically, too, there's been a lot that's going on behind the scenes with the show. Roman helps a lot. His wife has also contributed a lot. That's why we have the Cup of Joe instead of Coffee with Joe. So yeah, we were at Cranky's is where we went to today. We're in Bailey Park downtown. What do you think of the coffee? What would you give it?
I'm more of a latte guy.
Why didn't you get a latte then?
Because it's Cup of Joe. It's coffee, not
we could have gotten a latte.
It's not latte with Joe. It's Cup of Joe.
There's coffee in the latte.
It's espresso.
Same thing.
Espresso. It's an espresso shot. It's not a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
I do like my Nespresso at home though. Makes it
so. What would you rate it?
Bleep.
We got one.
Bleep.
First one in 7 episodes, but it was bound to happen. Like, come on, anybody who knows me, that's like every other word. There's so many different coffee places downtown, though.
Yeah,
like that's the problem. I don't know if we're gonna be able to hit all of them before the season's done. But
maybe that could be like a spinoff where you just go do it solo.
Ugh.
You'd be like,
I don't know if anybody's gonna want to watch
that. You'd be
like
the Portnoy of coffee in Winston-Salem. One sip, everybody knows the rules.
It'd be scalding hot. I'll be burning my mouth. Like, what's going on?
And instead of the owners yelling at you, you'll be the one yelling at the owners.
No, I like Cranky's a lot. I don't even know what I would give this though. There's a couple places that I go to regularly. There's Footnote, there's Camino.
I mean, I feel like when you
Boy.
get just a cup of coffee, it's hard to rate it because a lot of them taste the same. It's hard to have a just cup of coffee.
It's not though. Like this one definitely tastes different than the other ones because like I've been going to hot yoga now lately, and after every Sunday morning I'll show up to Cranky's and grab a coffee. But
so do you think Cranky's is better than most places in town?
I like to walk around town, so it's just a good route for me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just on the way. I mean, there's a couple of places. Like what was the one that we were talking about on Cherry Street that is new that I didn't go to?
Is it Buy Good Coffee or Say So?
No. Probably
I like Buy Good because it's got the red velvet.
Oh, the red
latte.
velvet.
It's
yes,
delicious.
Yeah. You told me about that. I love that place.
And the lady in there is the best. She's super nice.
She was nice. She confused you with me, which was pretty perfect.
Yeah. Because I was wearing the same stuff you were wearing the day before.
Oh, I mean, we look alike.
We ordered the same drink.
We look alike though. That's really what it is.
Same skin complexion and everything.
Everything. Our mannerisms and everything is perfect. But no, I don't know. I don't even know what to give this. I feel bad because I don't want to give it too low. Then they're gonna get mad. Somebody's gonna watch this eventually.
Yeah.
But no.
I'd say it's a good cup of coffee. I can't rate it because it's hard to rate just a normal cup.
You're just gonna have to come with us.
You
just have to come with us and go to more places. And we're just gonna have to keep rating them.
You can rate the coffees. I'll rate the lattes.
Perfect. That sounds like a new plan. So you're gonna have your own spin-off show here now on the broadcast.
No, it's your spin-off show.
No, you're spinning it off because it's gonna be you. You're gonna be the latte guy.
Sidekick.
All right. Well, Roman, I appreciate you taking your time to come down here.
Yeah, no problem.
That's it for us at here. Cup of Joe. See you guys next time.